there's the money you're spending. There's so much, that goes into bad habits. And so that's why OJ Mandino said the first rule to success is to cultivate good habits and become a slave to them. The first rule is cultivate good habits and become a slave to them. The first rule is to curb living expenses. If you can curtail your living expenses, you know, you will live a life of freedom. Now, if you're earning even so much money, even if you're earning 10 million naira a month, if your living expenses outweigh how much you earn, you will still live a life of sorrow. Do you understand? So people are earning even 200,000, 100,000 a month, but you that are earning 10 million a month, those that are earning 100,000 a month are better off than you. Now, the thing about people who have their living expenses taken care of for them early on is that not that they would now live a life of degeneracy where they don't have to work and they're just living because on a day-to-day basis, which happens to a lot of us in school. When we're in school, our living expenses is taken care of. Our parents send us money and everything we need, we just call and they provide for us. So really, living expense is taking care of us, which allows us to live a life of degeneracy. Before we know it, we start getting into drugs, going to parties, following girlfriends and boyfriends and stuff like that. But those who don't have that for them, those who have to hustle after school or before school and then use their money to pay for school and use their money to eat, and they tend to be much more calculative with everything about their lives, how much they earn and all that. And that's why I said, for those who have their living expenses taken care of for them, especially by their own sweat, maybe they hustled hard and hustled until they were able to make enough money to say, okay, for the next 5 years, for the next 10 years, my living expenses are taken care of from their own hard work and sweat. It's not like they're going to stop working all of a sudden. It's just now that whatever work they are doing now is more meaningful. They are able to create more meaningful work because they have attained a level of sustenance. I mean, before now I was financially illiterate, even though I was selling financial products, insurance, and